What's up, Rocky family? Welcome back to my channel. So today for you guys, I have a Dollar Tree haul. This is not in the style of the Dollar Tree hauls I've been kind of uploading recently. They're not labeled hauls, but they're essentially hauls. And in those videos, I've been sharing with you guys what I'm doing with the products that I buy. And those are a little bit more time consuming versus just straight up showing you what I got. I'll try to include some DIYs if I can in this video, but this is more of like the hauls that you guys are used to seeing from me. Before we begin, you can see the background. This is all the stuff I've been making for Cooper's birthday party. Like straight up, making it all out of like vinyl and foam from Dollar Tree. Letters that I got, I painted them and then so they stand up. I got like little alphabet blocks. I'm recording a lot of what I'm doing in hopes that eventually I will upload a video of how I made some of these things, and you can change it around. It doesn't have to be just like a Sesame Street thing. But it's not like all from Dollar Tree. Just because Dollar Tree doesn't carry like big letters like this. Sometimes they have alphabet blocks, but not often. So not everything is from Dollar Tree. These are though. Now let's begin the Dollar Tree haul. The first item I want to share with you guys is not new to Dollar Tree, but they're getting it in again because when they sell it, it sells out fast and then they get it back in. And I've seen this at all of the Dollar Trees I've been to, so that tells me that it's getting in into other Dollar Trees nationally. And it is these fridge soda can storage organizers. You don't have to use this for just soda. Oh my gosh, they help so much with organizing your fridge, especially if your fridge is all over the place. I know on TikTok a big thing is to watch people organize their refrigerator. That really inspired me in my own refrigerator. So anyways, I picked up some of these and I used them to organize. I love the way that it looks versus it being all over the place inside of my refrigerator. I don't use these for just soda. I use some of these to put fruits in and vegetables in, yogurt. There's different uses. Like I said, it doesn't just have to be for soda. I was also thinking that this could work really well with organizing like crafting items. I don't know if vinyl fits inside of this, but just like you can have a bin with crayons and one with like color pencils. And what's nice is it's not too big versus like one of the bigger Dollar Tree organizing bins. Like this is perfect for little smaller items like that. Also, if you can't find these, you can find something similar at like Home Goods and Burlington, Ross hit and miss sometimes because Ross's can be janky, like completely empty sometimes. But you can find items similar for like $2.99. I've bought a few before, and the one thing about those ones, they are a clear like acrylic versus this kind of foggy looking plastic. So if you are looking for these and you can't find them at Dollar Tree, or you want something that looks a little bit different, go to those stores. This next portion of the haul involves items that I'm truly like, how is Dollar Tree carrying that for $1? Like they're items that I'm positive if I went to Party City, I'm not gonna get for $1. So right now in the party section, they are getting so many new items that are just like, wow, especially for birthday parties. As you can see, I'm planning for Cooper's birthday party. And one of the items I was able to find that I'm just like, wow, it's these seat covers. It's a chair cover and they look like a birthday cake. They carry them in blue and in pink. So we are going to be having foldable chairs in the backyard, and we're kind of borrowing from here and there. And some of the chairs we have are a little bit older, and I'm going to use these to kind of just make them look a little nicer with all of the decor that I'm making. And I feel like for $1, this is such a great price. I ended up getting 20 seat covers, and I just feel like it's going to look so cute with all of the colorful stuff that I'm making. And I don't feel like you need to necessarily have a theme to use these. As you can see, I'm doing Sesame Street, but if you're doing something else, you know, Paw Patrol, or even like a adult birthday party, like this works just fine. I ended up getting mainly blue ones, but then a couple of pink ones to throw in here and there. But this is something where I was like, oh my gosh, how is that $1? This too is just like, oh my gosh, Dollar Tree, thank you so much for helping me save money. Anyways, this sounds like an ad. Thank you, Dollar Tree. No, it is these inflatable decor happy birthday signs. So one says happy and one says birthday. So if you want both, you're going to spend $2. This is 37 inches long, and then this one is 25 inches long. They blow up to a really nice, decent size. I ended up getting a couple of these to put throughout the backyard. I'm thinking about making my own balloon arch. I'm going to attempt it first because I've never really done one before. And we'll see, because I feel like it's really time consuming. At the same time, I don't know if leading up to it I'm gonna have the time, but I'm gonna attempt it. At least something like this, even if I don't end up doing the balloon arch, I can just blow it up and plop it on a wall or something. It does come with like a string that you loop through it, and then you can tie the string onto something, whether it be like poles or if you have like command strips that are hanging off of a wall, something like that. For $1, it is an incredibly great price. I've hauled these balloons before, but I want to share them with you just in case you haven't seen them, and for you to keep your eyes open. They pair really well with the happy birthday balloons. It is just number balloons with that pretty metallic color. They carry them in gold and silver, and these are 14 inches long. So they're not like the big number balloons, but they're about like that big. They're easy to blow up. I'm somebody who has asthma, really crappy lungs, and I can blow these things up. I ended up getting 4 of them, and I just want to put them all over the place. We'll see what I actually end up doing with them, but I know I'll be able to use those as well. So like I said, if I don't get an arch ready, these are really easy to just blow up. If I do end up getting an arch, I know I want to like put those through the arch. I'm gonna keep repeating myself, but this is another thing where it's just like $1. Okay, they have these gigantic dinosaurs, like gigantic. This one is 30 inches long. There was like 4 different ones that I saw, and I'll insert some footage right now. I took some footage of all the ones that I had seen. I ended up getting the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Look at this thing, you guys. That's bigger than any of the little like cricket things I ended up making. If they had this with Sesame Street, I would have bought this, and then I would have just put it on a piece of foam. And if you are planning on getting this, I recommend getting that piece of foam just because it makes it so much sturdier, unless you're going to just put it on a wall. But if you want to take it outside and you want to put it in the ground with like a stake or something, get a piece of foam, then you get an X-Acto knife and you cut around the foam that way. And that's what I did with all of these. And that's what I recommend doing if you want it to be more of like a cutout that you can stick inside of the ground. Look how big this is, you guys. I thought that was amazing for $1. Still keeping on the balloon stuff. They have balloon arch strips. So I ended up purchasing some, and they were open, but I could see the product was still in there, so I still bought it even though the packaging was damaged. So I ended up buying a couple of these because I want to practice with one, and then if I end up doing it the day of, I needed to have one on hand. And then I found this balloon clip where you can make a flower with the clips. I wanted to give this a try as well. I've done some balloon things before for my gender reveal, and I have a balloon pump, and the balloon pump is just regular air. It's not helium, and I paid like $20 for it from Amazon. So I highly recommend getting that if you're planning on trying to do your own balloon arch. You can get like a hand pump from Dollar Tree, but that takes a very long time. And the nice thing about the one from Amazon is you could do 2 balloons at once. So I've done it before, like I said, but it was not an arch. I was just kind of putting balloons on the wall, and then I made this like cloud with a little bunny and stuff. I'll try to insert some footage. This is something I've hauled before. I'm sharing it again though. It is the balloon sticks. And basically, you blow up a balloon, then you just wrap it around one of these pieces of plastic, and then you put that inside of the stick. And you can make a bunch of like balloon bouquets with that, and that's what I'm going to do with this. So I know for sure I'll be able to use the metallic balloons, and I'll be able to do this. It's more so the arch I don't know if I'm going to have time for. This is something that I know all of you guys know Dollar Tree carries latex balloons, but I purchased 2 packs to try practicing the whole balloon arch, and then I also wanted to try out the little flower thing. I ended up getting these LED photo clip string lights. You're going to find this in like the graduation section. They're battery operated, which I like, so they don't have to be plugged in. And what I want to do with these is put these on the fence that leads up to my backyard and put pictures of Cooper throughout, you know, being 1 to 12 months, a year old. Maybe some random pictures throughout there as well, but that's why I like that it's battery operated, because I don't have to hook it up somewhere and have this big like extension cord traveling to the backyard. That's it for the party accessory items. These 2 items could be considered party items. You're gonna find them though in the summer section. The first thing of which is this gigantic tumbler with straw. It looks like a gigantic ice cream cone. This is so freaking cute. I was thinking of like something I could do with this because I want to do a little bit of goodie bags for some of the kids that are coming, and I was like, maybe I could use this as the goodie bag and put stuff inside of there. I just don't know if like how many things could fit inside of this. So I purchased 2 to try to like practice with. Originally, I wanted to get the little candy containers from Dollar Tree, but I can't find them anywhere, and online they're sold out. So I was like, oh, this could be a cute option. And with the kids that are coming, I want to get my Cricut and just like put their names on top of that. And then the next item that I got, look at these. These are bamboo table torches. Dollar Tree does get the torches in, but it comes with a long stake and you stick that inside of the ground. This is the first time I've seen it where there's just a flat bottom and you can put it on top of a table. I ended up purchasing these in pink, green, and yellow. I don't know how well they liked. I've never used the ones that are longer that go inside of the ground before. So we'll see how these turn out. But I don't know. Even if it was like, or it doesn't light that well. Ooh, what did I just do? Even if it doesn't light that well, I can use this probably for like a DIY or something and have it as like a decor piece somewhere. Cooper's Party, but it's not found in the party section. You're gonna find it near like the actual food. It is these popcorn bags. Dollar Tree does carry plastic popcorn containers, and at first I was thinking of getting a bunch of those, but then I was like, I don't want to have to individually put popcorn inside of there and then it kind of gets stale. I'd rather put it in a bigger bowl with a container and then let people get the popcorn out themselves. So these are really cute, and you can see like it just goes well with the theme, because since everything's so colorful, anything I buy just looks really cute with it, especially if it has color on it. Near the summer section, you're going to start seeing some decor pieces. I've seen people haul really cool items, and my Dollar Tree have yet to get the really cool things. Like I saw like people haul little boats. I haven't seen those. But I was able to find some of the like wall hanging decor pieces. So I got this sea, sun, and sand piece. And what I like about it is it's a big tag looking piece. So you can definitely DIY something else on the back of this, and it's larger. Then I got this Salty Air Seaside Surf and Sand sign, and I really like this one. I like the little crab on it especially, and I like the color of it. It's just like the nautical type of decor. And then I got two of these like hanging decor pieces. One of them has oh man, they're all tangled. Okay, one of them has okay, I'm a professional. Anyways, one of them has the crab and a lobster, and then the other one has like just like some seashells. Oh, look at my face too. I look like a Violet from The Incredibles. Sometimes people tell me I could look like the girl from The Ring. Not too much anymore because I cut my hair, but I'm gonna come through your TV screen. Okay, now we're going to move into the home decor items that I purchased from Dollar Tree. These are new. I've never seen anything like this before at Dollar Tree. It's these concrete looking pieces. I don't know if it's concrete or ceramic, but it looks like concrete to me. They are candle holders, and look how cool these are. These remind me of like high-end pieces. They remind me of pieces I see people use in modern decor. I've been really into looking at videos on modern decor, but that's not the lifestyle for me. A lot of people do modern minimalist decor, and I'm like, oh, I can't do that. I am not a minimalist. They have them in a circle shape, a rectangular shape, and then a triangle shape. They're supposed to be candle holders, like I said. This one definitely can hold a candle, whereas this one and the triangle, I feel like it has to be like a small candle, a very small type of tea light candle, just because the area, it can't be a pillar candle. It's just like the area is not big enough. I've hauled a few of these before. Dollar Tree picture frames, okay, let me say this. They are hella flimsy. They really are. You have to be very gentle when you're opening the back of them and you're closing it back together because they can break. But if you are gentle with them, they are amazing. So Dollar Tree had gotten in this really beautiful gold and black picture frame. I have it in my basement. It's sitting on top of the fireplace. And then this really pretty gold one. And I absolutely love them. I've never gotten a picture frame that looks like this from anywhere else for $1. Well, they got a couple of gold ones in that I really like as well recently. They got this pretty gold one. Now this one is a little bit more of like a warmer gold. Maybe like it can look bronze in some lighting. And then I got this same gold frame, but in a 3.5 by 5 inch frame. I've only ever seen this one, and I'm telling you guys, these are so pretty. If you like that modern look, I feel like these work really, really well for that modern look. I tried to do that with my fireplace downstairs. I'm not the best at it, but all I know is I like the way that it ended up looking. So I just recently made a shelf, and I got some of these picture frames to put on top of the shelf. They are so nice for $1. Also new to Dollar Tree are these tabletop decor pieces that say home and love. I really like the way they look with that wreath. I have purchased so many things in there inside of my home, and I've DIY'd them using little wreaths to replace the letter O, and I feel like it always looks so cute for the farmhouse look, which that is what my house is. Though I love that modern look now, and I keep watching videos, I'm staying true to my farmhouse, even though like I keep seeing videos where they're saying things with farmhouse are outdated, but who cares? I mean, I'm still living life like I'm in the 90s, so. Anyways, these are nice. I keep getting like sidetracked today. What's new with me? I saw this item at Dollar Tree and I was like, oh my gosh. They got these brass wreath rings in. I thought it was going to be $1 for the big one and then $1 for the medium and small one. No, it's $1 for all three. And right there they show you what people tend to do with these wreath rings. You guys, $1 at Dollar Tree. And I was so excited to see that they are not that like green color that all their wreath forms come in. They're already this really pretty color that doesn't have to be spray painted unless you want to spray paint it. This is a random item because it's in the toy section. It is these little beach chairs. Look at this. We got one that has the table and 2 chairs, and then this one that is just like your regular long sunbathing beach chair. I got these for DIYs. I saw the Crafty DIY guy use these to put succulents in. His name's Jamie, and I highly recommend checking him out if you haven't. He interviews a lot of crafters, especially Dollar Tree crafters. So he interviewed me before, and he has that video up on his channel. He interviewed Do It On a Dime, which I know is a lot of your guys' favorites. Chic on the Cheap, Sarah. He recently did She's So Crafty. He interviews a lot of people, and it's really fun to get to know a lot of your favorite crafters. So I'll link him down below for you guys. Anyways, I wanted to do something with these in terms of doing a DIY. I've used the Dollar Tree tub so many times, and it's from the toy section, and this is very similar to that. So think outside the box when you see these toys, because I feel like you can make some really cute crafts with them. So that's it for this Dollar Tree haul. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you haven't seen the video I uploaded last week, make sure you check that video out because Dollar Tree got some truly amazing items in that I didn't share in this haul, but I shared last week that you might not be familiar with yet. They have a whole new galvanized metal section that is just amazing. So if you haven't seen that video yet, I'll try to remember to link it down below for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and you know, at the end of my Dollar Tree hauls I always ask a question, and I haven't done it in so long because I haven't been uploading many videos, and so let's think of a question. Okay, so my question for you guys: what are you looking forward to most now that this pandemic is starting to wind down? And I say that because who knows if it really is, but you know, like in terms of restrictions around your house, I know a lot of states are starting to lift restrictions. So I'm in Illinois, in Chicago, and we are now an open state. So restaurants could be open at full capacity. You could have a gigantic party if you wanted to. We are completely open. So what is it that you are most looking forward to in terms of going back to normal? For me, it's literally having Cooper's birthday party. For me, that's exciting because not everybody has been able to meet Cooper, and it's my first son, you know, my firstborn, and I'm excited to throw him something even though he will not remember any of this. So that's what I'm most excited about, just celebrating Cooper, and honestly DIYing some more because I just love to DIY. You guys might be like, Bethany, what are you going to do with all of that? So my plan is to save some of the things. So like the letter blocks I plan on saving, this I plan on saving. These though, I think I'm going to sell. I think I'm going to try selling them. Anything that I don't keep, I'm going to try to sell on like Facebook Marketplace or OfferUp. Just sell them because I don't want them to go to waste and I want somebody else to be able to use them. So that's my plan. I'll probably keep these, and what I think I can do is in the future, for like whatever theme he wants in the future, I can just change the color of things or the decor of it. So let's pretend for some reason he likes Batman. I can take these blocks, and instead of just making them look like alphabet blocks, I can put pictures of like Batman around them. This would work well for Batman. I would just paint this black instead. Or like Cooper, I can change the colors to like black and yellow. So that's my plan. I plan on keeping some of it that I could hopefully use in the future, and then the other things where it's like I just really don't have the room for it, I will probably end up selling. So more so like these, or maybe give them to a family member that could use them. So we'll see. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Take care. Bye. Oh my gosh. Ugh. My camera just fell and I caught it. Okay, bye.